Out here, the sea is more than just water. It's memory, identity, and livelihood.
One of my most memorable catch was at the reef patch. It was completely covered with lobster. You couldn't even see the coral. It was completely covered with lobster. We caught about 400 or 500 pounds of lobster in one day.
That day we caught the most snapper we ever catch. 361 mutton snappers between two of us.
That excitement for me was probably my most memorable catch. About a 300-pound marlin. That was the biggest fish that I've ever caught personally.
There's time when there's barracudas biting, and I have memorable catch where you would go and catch 300-400 pounds in a day.
When you broke a conch fisherman, I always try to see if there is a pearl. A pearl have value. I remember, I think it was my second trip. I break one dory of conch. When I found my first pearl, I called my captain and said, "Cap, see, I find this pearl and I want to know the value of this pearl." The captain said, "Wow, I never see a pearl like big like your one." So he told me, "Let's ask for $5,000 for this pearl." And I said, "They will pay this little thing for $5,000. Yes, he told me, "You and see it." And when we came to Belize, we sold the pearl for $5,000 and they buy a quick thing.
These memories live in the hearts of Belize's fishers. But today, the story is changing.
I don't think we have fish like we used to. We have a lot of illegal fishing still. Even though we have the rules for, no-gill nets, being on the water, you see things on an everyday basis that we don't have the enforcement there to see.
When I start fishing, there was maybe 800 to 1,000 fishermen. Now there's maybe 5,000 fishermen. Say you have a certain amount of fish in the sea. It's divided up amongst a lot more people, so each person gets less.
If you fish one area over and over, you won't have anything. That's why today we have a big problem with fishing.
Despite increasing pressure on our oceans, fishers remain at the front lines, adapting, innovating, and calling for change.
The guys that are fishing, they know the tricks of the trade, so it's easy to hide, it's easy to get away, and it's just been happening for too many years.
There are certain species of fish, yes, that has been diminishing, I would say. Older heads telling me, like they would say they would catch kingfish and all that right along the coast. We haven't caught those along the coast. We have to catch those out in the deep now.
It was a quick thing, have to dive like 4 or 5 days, maybe 2, 3 days. Sometimes you did the trip, and maybe it was only like 6 of us, 5 of us doing the trip of a boat. A lot of fish, a lot of conch. Sometimes when you find the conch, you get bored, you stay one place, you move the boat to another place. But it was very different from now. So everywhere you go down, you will crash with a fisherman. So there's a lot of fishermen.
Fisher stories are Belize's stories. Support fisher-led decision-making because their best catch can still lie ahead.